Long ago, over 2,500 years in the past, in the beautiful lands near the snowy Himalayan mountains of ancient India, a baby boy named Siddhartha Gautama was born into a world of secrets and prophecies, marking the beginning of a story that would change history forever. Because wise men told his father, King Suddhodana, that this child would either become a mighty emperor who ruled the lands or a holy man who gave up everything to find the truth. And this prediction terrified the king because he desperately wanted a warrior to take over his throne, not a monk. So he decided to lock Siddhartha inside a gigantic, glittering palace that was like a golden cage where sadness was banned and only happiness was allowed. The prince grew up surrounded by high walls, wearing silk robes, eating the sweetest fruits, and watching dancers perform all day, never knowing that outside those gates, people were hungry, sick, or sad. But even with all the toys and treasures in the world, Siddhartha felt a strange emptiness in his heart, like a bird trapped in a beautiful box who knows there is a sky he has never seen. So one day, overcome by a burning curiosity, he convinced his charioteer to sneak him out of the palace for a ride through the city. And what he saw that day hit him like a lightning bolt, because for the first time, he saw an old man shivering with age, a sick man crying in pain, and a lifeless body being carried away. Sights that shattered his perfect world and made him realize that his castle walls could not protect him or anyone else from getting old or hurting. He then saw a peaceful holy man who had no money but looked calm and happy, which gave Siddhartha a wild and brave idea. So late one night, while the guards were asleep and the moon was high, he looked at his sleeping wife and newborn son one last time, kissed them in his heart, and slipped out into the darkness, cutting off his long royal hair and trading his golden clothes for the scratchy orange robes of a beggar. He wandered for 6 long years through deep, scary forests and hot deserts, meeting teachers and starving himself until he was so thin he looked like a skeleton, thinking that pain would give him wisdom. But he eventually fainted and realized that neither living like a spoiled prince nor starving like a beggar was the answer. So he ate a bowl of rice milk, regained his strength, and sat down under a massive ancient Bodhi tree, vowing that he would not move a single inch until he found the secret to true happiness. As he sat there, a scary demon named Mara tried to break his focus by sending storms, monsters, and arrows at him, but Siddhartha sat as still as a mountain, turning the arrows into flowers with the power of his kindness. And finally, as the morning star rose in the sky, his mind opened up completely, and he understood how to end suffering, waking up not as Prince Siddhartha, but as the Buddha, the awakened one, ready to teach the world that the greatest treasure isn't gold or castles, but a kind and peaceful heart.